Hi, everyone. This is Rebecca, and this is News for You with Rebecca. Thanks for joining me. So, today you may already know that the summer reading theme is Tales and Tales. And so, on that note, of course, June focused on Tales, Tails, and July. I have the newsletter here, and you can pick these up at the library or check them out online digitally. So July is Tales, Tales, pardon me. And so that's, of course, like to tell a story. And then Tails is Tales Like on a Dog. And that was June. And it's almost the end of June. So today we're going to look at a story from News for You about an Indiana couple that's helping to care for the rarest dogs on earth. So this story is from October 9th, 2019. So it's from the archive. I want to remind you that if you're a member or if you're a registered learner in the Adult Learning Program at the Pueblo City County Library District, you can access these news articles as part of your registration privileges, I guess. And to get registered, you can email me or call me anytime, 719-553-0206, or you can shoot me an email to rebecca.mcgee@pueblolibrary.org. All right. So I'm going to try to see if,
Indiana couple helps care for rarest dogs on earth.
So again, just wanted to remind you that that feature is available when you access News for You, and you can have the story read to you. All right, so here's the couple, here's our dogs, and it says, well, I'll have the application read it.
Jasmine and Tyler Wyzorek hold two of their New Guinea singing dogs. There are only about 250 singing dogs in the world.
So that's why they are some of the rarest dogs on earth. All right, I'm going to make this text a little bigger. No real learning focus today. We're going to read this story for pleasure and maybe just talk about the highlighted blue vocabulary words. And we could look at those ahead of time. They might be sort of like the trickier words for our English language learners, like rarest, which is an adjective, and that means least common. And so we'll start at the top. From time to time, you can hear a strange song-like howling in Beech Grove, Indiana. It comes from the world's rarest dogs, and sometimes from their owners. Jasmine and Tyler Wyzorek run Wizard of Paws Wildlife Education. It is a small wildlife center. The couple cares for animals that cannot be let loose in the wild. That includes 3 New Guinea singing dogs. Song of the Wild. Singing dogs are very rare. Experts think they may no longer live in the wild at all. There are only about 250 singing dogs in the whole world, and people are taking care of them. Singing dogs came from Papua New Guinea. They crossed into Queensland, Australia, when it was still connected to Papua New Guinea by a land bridge. The dogs got their name from their song-like howling. They round their mouths and sing upward. They can match each other's sounds. The sounds in their songs go up and down. Sometimes the Wyzorics howl to get their dogs to start singing. The dogs will howl at sirens. When you got three of them trying to go at the same time, it can get pretty loud, Jasmine said. Odd dogs. Singing dogs have unusual bodies. They are long and skinny. The dogs can put the base of their skull between their shoulders, and that lets them fit through small holes if their head will fit. Here's another vocabulary word, base, which is a noun, and it means bottom. The dogs can turn their wrists in circles like cats, and they can climb trees. Helping Kovu. One of Jasmine's singing dogs is named Kovu. She rescued him. She said she'd never seen a dog as broken as he was. When she met Kovu, she got down on the ground. She reached her hand out. She didn't look him in the eye. After a while, Kovu put his head in her hand. She knew she'd be taking him home. Jasmine worked with Kovu for 8 to 9 hours a day. She read to him. She got him to feel confident again. He started walking with his tail up. He even flipped his head. That showed he was happy. The first time he flipped his head, when he saw her, she cried. Saving the singing dog. Jasmine has a plan to try to breed more singing dogs. Here's another vocabulary word, breed, which is a verb, to produce young animals. Since there are so few, they are at risk of dying out. The problem is that most of them are related. That makes it hard to breed healthy dogs. Jasmine wants to start breeding them with alpine dingoes. Experts have told her that is a good plan. There are no singing dogs in the United Kingdom. There are none in Europe. Most of the dogs live in zoos and wildlife centers. No one knows how many of them live in the US. All right. So I thought it would be kind of cool to see if we could see what they sound like. So, New Guinea singing dogs, and a cool way to do that is to go to here and see if we can, they're beautiful. So that's what they sound like. That is really all I had to share with you today on News for You with Rebecca. Thank you guys for joining me. And again, give us a call anytime, connect. We do have digital literacy classes coming up in the fall. And then I just want to remind you to give me a call, 719-553-0206. Learn more about getting your high school diploma. If you are looking to return to school, we do have a diploma program. And then we have our adult literacy and learning program. So call for more information and let us help you reach your goals. And have a great rest of your day. Thanks again for joining.